on the back, right back here is where it hits. Right back there.
All right. Here we are.
We are here.
We're here. And I hope the audio is working.
I hear you.
Well, I can hear you, but I don't know if they can hear us.
Hopefully they can.
Yeah, hang on. Entertain everyone for a second, Jesse, okay?
I should just start picking my nose. Can you hear me now? All right, we're good.
You know, I thought I had it like set up so we could see it right here, and then I switched something, and then it's not doing it what I need to. But that was, despite that, Jesse, that was probably our smoothest technologically, run beginning of the show so far.
Oh, well,
so welcome. You're good luck for us.
I guess. Well, I'm not as good looking as Dan.
Well, that's true. Yeah, obviously, as you can tell, we don't have the other Dan here.
The other Dan.
I've been seeing other Dans.
Yeah.
That's what Dan says.
Yeah, the little guy will be here a little late.
Yeah, he had to work late, so the little guy will be here late. Is that what you said?
The little guy.
The little guy.
Little fast guy.
He is very fast.
He is very fast.
So Jesse is one of our regulars, if you're not familiar with him, and Jesse also ran our F1 series.
Yeah,
I
participated.
You did, and did quite well. Team, what team were you?
Mercedes.
Mercedes. That's right. That's right.
With
That's
Phil.
awesome. Yep. And you won the ALF1 kit.
Yeah, I can't thank Aaron enough. This thing was I contacted him to thank him.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, you won the car. Cool. You want the 26 car?" I'm like, "Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try it. It's cool. Okay." And I'm like, he's got to be messing with me, right?
Right. Yeah.
So then
maybe he's trying to get you to buy the new one or something, right?
Yeah. But then this 26 car shows up.
It got mailed to your door?
It mailed to my door, and it was
real?
like assembled, and the thing is a great car. Obviously he designed the car for outdoors. They run all outdoor out there in California.
Yep.
Those lucky buggers with the weather and everything.
I
But so I'm like, well, I don't have outdoor to try it on, but I got carpet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try it on carpet, and the car's got steering for days. And it's not like it's not like steering because the back end has no grip.
Okay.
It's not that kind of. It's not loose steering. It's just like steering for days. I was just.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And the front end is totally different than anything I've seen.
Yeah, and there's the roll center adjustment right here. This is how you adjust the roll centers here. And he included some different plates for that.
Oh, so it's a plate. Like you swap out that plate right
swap
there?
out that plate. And,
show that to people, but there's a plate right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right down there. So if you go thicker or thinner, then that adjusts.
Yep, and actually I think that's how you adjust your ride height also.
Oh, sure.
But he called that the roll center plate.
Roll center.
I should have brought I got the bag of parts that he included with it here,
Okay.
so you could actually see some of the parts up hand.
So he just sends you all the parts with the kit.
Right. Yeah, and it had the servo in it. With the servo saver, it was all set up. It was like.
Is that a 12 scale servo?
I believe it's just like what we run in our CRC cars.
Yeah, 12 scale.
Yeah. The front end, it's it really threw me for a loop because I'm still trying to wrap my head around how it actually works.
Right.
Because if you push on the car like this, there's no suspension. It's like it's a rigid car.
Okay. Yeah. I feel that.
But when you go into the corners, it pivots, and you got your dampening right here.
I see that.
Yeah. So it's got the suspension.
It's
it's just different than what we're used to.
So instead of you still have springs, right?
No, there's no springs. These are the springs.
So you're swapping these out if you want different.
Yeah. Right. And he
it's just like a piece of rubber.
Yeah. Just you got to give me 1 second.
Yeah. Go get the parts.
I got to get them.
Go get the parts. That's crazy. This thing, it's got a lot of 3D printed parts on it too, but it is made of carbon fiber. The chassis is a solid piece all the way through from here to here. And then the arms are carbon chassis, and actually so are the links as well.
Yeah, and the aluminum is all 3D printed.
That's crazy. You
Yeah.
told me that. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, they're 3D printing aluminum now. I've heard of that. I just didn't know.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, these are the parts that come with the car. You've got all these different arms. This is how your camber and caster adjustments are here.
So you just swap those out.
Just swap those out. These are the roll center plate.
Oh, that fits underneath here.
It fits under there, and it's
How hard is that to swap out?
not very hard.
Okay. So testing the different ones would be real easy.
Right. The only thing I had a problem with the car at all is, and he actually sent spares with these wing mounts.
For the rear wing?
Yeah, the rear. I broke one. In fact, it's actually super glued right now. And it's actually working just fine. It's just super glued.
But right there, yeah.
But he did include replacements also. So
is it just when you get rear-ended or something?
Yeah, I got tagged really good, and it happens.
I wonder if that could be made out of aluminum or something too, or I don't know.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But these are the different. So I believe this is a silicone. This one is, there's like no give to that one.
So this would be like the extra stiff.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
this is like the stock one.
That's what's gone there right now.
And then this is a super soft one.
So you got medium on there. So it's 3 compounds or whatever, 3 types.
Yep.
Okay.
And he also includes 3 different rear springs too.
Those are big springs.
They are. Which the one thing I like about a spring like this versus the springs that we're used to is a spring like this doesn't hold the compression the same as a smaller spring. Like
right.
It won't weaken into nothing as quick.
Yep. So the rear spring is all the way in the rear set up. That's like what kind of, well, to me, it did it with the side springs all the way in the back, the TRF-104.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Schumacher a little bit. I mean,
Schumacher has the same?
The Schumacher has a similar setup to that.
And it's got the disc damper.
What
grease did you put here?
At
first you had super thick.
I had way too thick in there, and I'd go into the corner, and the thing just wanted to barrel roll.
Yeah.
But I ended up, actually, there's nothing in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You just wiped off the
I just
stuff
wiped
you
it
had,
off,
and then you can still feel it feels like it has some on
it
there.
It feels like it has just the residue. It's whatever residue of 125 seller rate. I wiped it off. I didn't want to use brake cleaner on it because I don't want to wreck the 3D print.
Right. Super interesting.
Now the other thing is to stiffen up your side dampening. From what I was reading in the book, you would move this back.
Whoa!
You can move these. Just move this back.
Really?
And that'll stiffen up your side. It would be like changing your side springs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You would just move it back. Move this back.
So are you ever have to worry about tweak at all on this guy? I mean,
if you do, I don't know how you would adjust it.
Right.
I mean, I haven't figured that part out yet, but I mean, I put it on the tweak board and it was perfect.
It was fine.
Yeah. It scaled out really well too.
Super interesting. I mean, he's a smart guy. Is he an engineer with Toyota Racing Development or something?
Oh, really?
I think, yeah.
I don't know. This is the first I've really met him, or not even met him, but dealt with him, and I'm really impressed that he came up with all this stuff. I mean, this is really cool. Oh, the other thing, this is
super cool.
This is for the rear, and I think this is how you adjust your rear ride height with these.
Does that go right here?
It goes right here because those are not dampers; those are just tie rods.
Yeah, they're like links or something,
they're
right?
A link, yes.
And they connect the pod to the chassis, right?
Yeah, to this. They connect to here. So that, I believe, is what sets your rear ride height, because there's no. I mean, I guess you could put shims under here, but I mean that would be a lot of work. But he includes several of these.
Yeah.
The -1, and this is looks like a +1. So that must be the 0, and then there's a +1 and -1, and you can see they're about a couple millimeters apart.
Yep, I see that. Yeah. Interesting. What are all the red?
These are your the pivots.
Yep.
Pivots. That
are those spares, or are they?
Yeah,
different
these are
options?
the spares.
Okay.
And he also included, well, this is for the rear spring. He included one of those.
Okay.
This is the damper. This is what the damper slide is.
Oh yeah.
You see that 3D print? It's got like a pattern on it. It's
Got a carbon fiber. Yeah.
Kind of neat. I've never seen that before.
That's pretty interesting. And he's got a groove around here.
For lubrication.
Yeah, so it stays in there. That is smart.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so you've run this 4 or 5 times already, just starting to tune it, right?
Yes.
And you won't be racing it tonight, but maybe.
No, it'll be on the track tonight. I'm not racing. Trying to get ready for the TCS race.
Yeah. Racing TRF 104.
Yeah.
But super curious. I wanted to see it, maybe drive it too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
It's
I
just
do want to.
cool
I do
design.
want to put the Exotech tires on it. I think the car will probably like having those tires on it better. To tell you
Sure.
the truth,
These are so grippy.
they are, and they're and these are wore out. It's got the death groove in them.
I see that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll be very interested to see with the Exotechs on there how it'll react.
I think it'll be a lot better with the Exotechs.
Yeah.
I know my Tamiya car was a lot better with the Exotechs.
What body did you put on this?
This is a
A Montec?
Montec 18.
Okay. All right, cool.
Nice looking body.
Yep.
I just did a cheap
Sharp-
and easy.
Is that a Sharpie?
No,
paint
it's
job?
it's basically a paintbrush and some.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
Yep.
And then
That's cool.
yeah,
Sweet.
I tried to mimic a little bit of Howard Lowe's paint job. But he did. He
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
told me how he did it, and I'm like, this was my first attempt at it.
Okay.
It doesn't look anywhere near as good as his at this point. But
Yeah. So, pretty innovative design, and they are. I think. I mean, I'm on the ALF1 Facebook group,
Mhm.
and I saw there was one other guy who just started playing with it on black carpet as well.
Yep.
Maybe there's more. I don't know, but you and one other guy, and I think you've got more laps on it probably than him
Yeah.
at this point. So, yeah, very curious to see how it does, and it's a really cool design. You got to give him that.
It is, and another thing I like about it that's different is it comes with the 3mm offset front hubs. I believe they're 3mm because
Okay.
I believe these are the same ones that he sells separately for like the Tamiya cars.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yep. It looks like it.
yeah, and it's
Trailing hubs.
yeah, the trailing hubs. So that's nice. That'll definitely help with the carpet for sure.
Yeah.
And it's got instead of like a nut, it's got like a shoulder bolt that holds the.
Oh, it holds the whole.
Yeah, so it's when you space the wheels out, you do that on your hand, and then you just screw it in, so you're not trying to fight those little spacers and everything all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure you're running what, like 190 roughly?
It's 187 right now.
Oh, okay. But looks like there's room to expand.
There is. And
Is it-
this is a Schumacher gear diff.
Oh, you put a Schumacher gear diff in there. So,
Yes.
what does it come with? A spool?
He doesn't include a diff with it.
Not even a spool.
No.
Okay, he's just figuring you're gonna get
Yeah.
some kind of a diff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would imagine most guys
Crazy
are.
design, huh?
I imagine most guys are probably. I'd have to assume going to run like a Tamiya ball diff or something in it, or.
Yeah, especially the outdoor guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then indoor, they're going to run this. So it's good to know with the Schumacher, you can get 197. Looks pretty easily.
Yeah. The other thing is the bearings. Look at the size of those rear bearings. They're huge.
Oh, wow. I like that, though.
Right. Exactly. They're
Rather
gonna
than
take
the
a
tiny
hit,
little ones.
right?
Yeah, they could take a hit. They'd be
They're
a little
going to
more.
take a hit. They're not going to.
Should be a little more tough.
Well,
That's awesome.
when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea. You put a regular normal size bearing in there.
Yeah. Pretty easy to work on, too.
So far, it has been.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get the battery in and out. I mean, you're taking these out,
Okay.
and then the battery will come right out.
Yeah.
I got a thin battery in there, but I've been experimenting a lot with different batteries with my F1s,
Okay.
and I've been finding that the thicker the battery I can put in the car, the more car just feels better to drive.
Just easier to drive.
Yeah.
Tones it down a little more.
Yeah, and it doesn't fade.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't fade. At 5 minutes, you're still able to turn the same lap at first minute.
Yeah.
Like I'm running like a 6,000 battery, shorty battery.
You got a Reedy in this. What are you running in your other cars?
The other ones have Hobby Wings.
Hobby Wings? Okay.
Yeah, I ran out of 25.5s. If you see, I got a stack of F1s over there.
I'm out of 25. I'm about to order another one.
I'm like, I wanted to buy an R1.
See mine. Oh, no, you can't see.
Yeah,
mine are all lined up right there.
Right. I've got 3 over there right now, and
yeah,
2 of them have had Hobby Wings, and this one's got the Reedy in it.
Yeah,
it's definitely not as fast as the Hobby Wing. The Reedy isn't. I mean, and the Hobby Wing's not as fast as the R1.
Right. Yeah, the new R1.
The new R1 is pretty crazy fast.
Yeah,
but
it's almost too much. I mean, it's fun, but your window, your setup window got even smaller because the motor got more powerful. That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the guys that run that, you got to have your car set just right, or it's going to be out of control. I mean, I've noticed I can have my car perfectly tuned, and if I have just a little bit too much sauce on the front tires for the first half of the race, or at least a couple of minutes, I get on a straight and I pull the throttle, and it'll start going one way or the other because I'm like, oh, I got a little too much front grip, and that's when you're running right on that edge, which is what we're always looking for with the F1 or any car, really, right? You're looking for that edge, and then you want to stay right underneath it, So
find out what you can get away with, and back it off just a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, super innovative design, man.
And actually, so far, I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, it's 3D printed; it's going to break." I mean, I've had a couple good wrecks with it, and it's
fine.
There's so much carbon fiber on that car, and it's not like CRC shit carbon fiber either.
It looks really good.
Right. It's actual like real good carbon fiber. I mean, that's got to be 3 millimeter carbon fiber at least.
It might be at least three. At least three.
At least 3. And the car's not a wimp. I mean, I can't wait to get it outside.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, and then depending what he made this with, I mean, it looks like it's quality stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's different types of 3D printed filament, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like he used some pretty high quality stuff that's not gonna break.
I don't know if
soon,
he's printing it himself.
Whoever it is,
have it printed. And I'm just curious about the 3D printed aluminum. I mean, that's just
that's crazy.
Game changer kind of stuff right there.
I mean, that's pretty sick.
And I did run my 48 pitch gears in there because I'm a chicken.
I see that. I wouldn't call that being a chicken. I just call it being smart in F1, man.
I went through a rash of like 5 spur gears.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? And these freaking Schumacher ones are not easy to get.
No, they're not.
And they're not cheap. So it's like, I
yeah.
want to keep wrecking those.
Yeah. I should start stocking them if I can get them.
That's the problem. Is I don't think there's as many importers for Schumacher as, the bigger.
I asked our guy. So RW makes our X-Ray 64 pitch diff spurs, and he said he'd make Schumacher ones for me. So I said, great. And I got Andy Wallace. He said, oh, I'll buy some too. So I asked him, great. What's your minimum order? Like, can we get this going? I haven't heard anything back. That was like a month ago. So we'll see though, because sometimes he'll be working on it. He won't respond to me. He'll be working on it, and then he'll just send me, all right, we got him ready. Oh, okay. I'm hoping that's the case, but we'll see.
That'd be nice because you guys were running the Schumacher diffs in the Prodigy car with the 3D printed gears.
Yeah.
And they were getting away with it, but I mean,
for a bit.
Yeah. But I mean, it would have been nice to have a conversion gear for that car.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of like, that car really needed it.
You know what we should do though? We could pretty easily try is make 30 or 48 pitch, because they're bigger. The problem was we couldn't get that fine teeth with the 64 pitch.
And what was the problem? Because you can flip this gear both ways.
Yeah,
you can. To get it, was it was too far this way or too far that way, or I don't know.
With the 3D printing?
No, with why you couldn't just run the Schumacher gear in the Prodigy car.
It had to do with that. I think it was the width. I think we ended up at like 194 or 5 or something, if I remember right. I might be wrong. I don't recall.
All right.
It's been a while. Dan remembers those details. I always forget them.
Yeah, because I mean, I did find. I mean, I have found ways of narrowing up the Schumacher rear end. You know, you can get it narrower.
Yeah.
So we did that with the CRC car too.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I run the Schumacher in that car.
You run the Schumacher diff in that car too?
In the CRC car. I run a Schumacher diff and everything I possibly can.
Okay. It's a great diff.
And it's a $60 diff versus a $120 diff.
Yeah, but if you can get them, although you can't really get the X-ray one either.
Well, here's the other thing is I've built a lot of X-ray diffs in my day. I mean, I used to run X-ray.
Yeah.
And I've yet to build one that doesn't leak.
Oh yeah, they all leak.
So it's this one. I mean, this is my original Schumacher diff.
Really?
I don't even know how many runs this diff's got. Look at it. I mean, it's perfectly dry.
Yeah, it's totally dry.
Yeah, they don't leak.
I feel like X-Ray or Hootie or whatever made like 1 million of them, and now they're, rather than trying to improve them, they're just trying to get rid of them.
It could
like
be.
Deal with the leaking.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, a lot of the guys, like I'm not all that familiar with the European tracks that they run on, but I have to imagine they're similar to what my background was like at Windy City and stuff, where they're bigger, wide open, more flowy.
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys are running spools, you know, when they get to those kind of tracks.
Outdoor or indoor? Indoor. Yeah. When there's high grip.
Yeah. So
sure.
they're running a spool like we used to run down at Windy City, and maybe they just don't run as many diffs as we do. But I mean,
I don't know.
In our area here, you run a gear diff. That's.
Yeah, I was considering. I want to start getting ready for. I may be able to make it to the Carbondale $1,000 race.
Oh,
F1 $1,000 race.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Spool City down there too. So I was thinking about trying to get used to and ready running a spool, but I don't know if we've got the grip quite yet. It's been pretty good.
At Windy City, we'd go from, and Dan would know because Dan was down there several times too. We'd either run a million in the gear diff, or the spool.
Okay.
And you'd switch out, like in the mornings, you'd start with the diff, with a million in it.
And when it's got high enough, you'd switch over to the spool.
Switch over to the spool.
Yeah, I should try. I should have one ready I should have a couple of them ready with some different.
And if you want, I got a bunch of that really heavy stuff. I don't know if I'll ever use it again.
Yeah.
That old gravity stuff. Like I think fall we had a million, 1.5 million, and I think there was like a 2.5 million. It was like it's mud.
Yeah.
It's
thicker than mud. Yeah, silly putty.
It's like you're just grabbing it, and it's like I don't even know how that diff is even working, but it does. It makes a difference.
Yeah, crazy. Cool. All right, man. Well, we got some racing to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for coming on, Jesse.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it and showing this. And yeah, we may have to do a follow-up once you've had some more runs and tunes on it and stuff and raced it a bit.
Absolutely.
But appreciate you showing it. Thanks, Aaron, for being a big sponsor of the F1 series. And
thank you for the car. I'm really liking it.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been awesome. He's been like following up too and like, hey, how's the car, and checking on everything with us and stuff. So he's been.
I think we're spoiled. I mean, I think we have the biggest F1 crowd in the country right now. So
I think we do. Yeah, I think we are.
Anybody who likes to run F1 RC cars
needs to come here.
I
agree. All right, man. Thanks again, Jesse. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Yep.